What's going on? YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Are You Deadass podcast? We're back with another episode. My name's Hugo, and I'm here with my brothers.
We got Vaughn over here.
And you got Shamar over here.
And we about to talk about some interesting things today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Are you dead ass?
We just wanted to think back on our last podcast. We learned some things. As far as the lighting, we made it a little bit better. We got some ambient lights in the back.
Yeah, hopefully everybody likes what we put out too. We got some good feedback too. We appreciate all the love and support people have been showing us.
Nah, for real, bro.
Because y'all make us. We need y'all.
And then, dog, can we talk about today real quick?
Yeah, let's
Oh
talk
my
about
God.
today. Yeah, no, for real.
So, me and Vaughn, we got here at, what, 2 p.m. or?
2 o'clock,
It's
yeah.
3:53 right now.
It's 3:53. So, it's almost been 2 hours just setting things up. And then, right when we're about to press record, this is at like 2:30. There's no SD card.
Bro, the worst.
I drive to Walgreens, buy an SD card. We come back, throw it in there. It doesn't support the SD card. So now I gotta go all the way back home, drive back here.
I returned it to Walgreens.
Yep.
I told him the SD card is corrupted. He said, "Oh, for sure, bro. I got you."
He said, yeah, no problem.
He said, "I got you, dude."
So now we're finally here. We're recording on both the camera and the mics, man. So
You
what y'all what we thinking about today, man?
know? Today, let's start off with the topic. So we're gonna start off with a "Would you rather?" Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
This is gonna be the first topic for today. All right. So let me see. Let me see if I can find it. All right. So would you rather take a dump and not wipe and do a full shift at work all day? So you gotta do a full shift at work. You taking a dump right before your shift at work. You don't wipe. Okay, you put on all your clothes and you go to work. Or would you rather not brush your teeth? Basically, you just have stanky ass breath. Like, it's so bad when somebody's talking or when you're talking and somebody hears you or somebody's like right by you, right? They're like, "Ugh, somebody smells like shit."
You wanna go first?
I'll go first. I'd rather smell like shit than have my breath smell like shit. Because I can.
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, I was about to say, you got to be specific because you might be smelling like shit with your ass if you think about
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I'd rather not wipe and my ass smell like shit than my breath smell like shit. I say that because I can blame it on like, oh shit, I stepped in the dog shit. Like, I got a dog. I stepped in some dog shit and I ain't know and I'm trying to clean it off.
I feel like you can kind of tell the difference now.
I feel like the worst thing would be like, you're just like talking mid-conversation with somebody and they're just like,
And you get that whiff.
somebody smells like ass. Like, I would be like so embarrassed.
Wait, so you have to go your whole shift? Like, you can't just wipe at work or like
You
brush
got to
your
go
teeth
the
at work?
whole shift. You got to go the whole shift. Yeah.
Smelling like
Bro, I think
Here, let's make it more specific, okay? How about this? Basically, you have to deal with the uncomfortable. Like, it's uncomfortable, right?
You got
If you were
the itch
yeah,
in
the
there.
swamp ass, right? Or you'd have to go a whole week with your breath smelling like that.
a whole week. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
but if you don't wipe your ass, nobody can smell you. You just have to deal with it being uncomfortable all week.
Oh, that changes things.
You know what?
That's
I'm
how
not gonna
we're
lie.
gonna make it. Yeah. So here, this is gonna be the real question. This is the question. All right. Would you rather take a dump and not wipe and do a full shift at work? You don't stink or anything. You just gotta deal with the swamp ass all day.
and you can't fix it, right?
You can't fix
You
it.
can't
you
fix
have to
it.
deal
You
with
have to deal with it all day.
Okay.
You don't get
so
to
I
wipe.
can't like throw a piece of gum in.
No, you can't do
Okay.
none of that. Or would you rather have your breath stinking all week at work? You gotta go the whole week at work. And I'm talking about like the first time you start talking, somebody's just like, "Oh,
No, I'm
your
doing.
breath
I'm
smells
doing
like
the-
ass."
I'm doing
the
that-
breath. I'm
the
doing
breath?
Yeah, because bro, I'm not gonna sit there uncomfortable. Like my ass damn near gonna hurt.
I mean,
no diddy.
no,
But
I mean, you could if your ass uncomfortable, you do a little twerking to see.
bro,
you
think
know,
about
no.
it. You could just not just say nothing to nobody at work.
I mean, but you at work, you gotta
You
talk.
gotta talk.
All right.
Like, I think I'd be uncomfortable because you can adjust yourself in your seat. try to
hell,
play it
you
off.
finna eat your ass.
Hey, whatever it takes.
I feel like I'd probably go with the breath, to be honest, because I feel like you could cover your breath or your mouth, or you can like look away when you're talking to somebody.
But that
like,
you said like they gonna smell it as soon as you talk though. Like
they will smell it. It will be a strong odor. Like you can try and hide it, but they're gonna smell it regardless. And then they're gonna be walking around work the whole time like, oh, you smell Hugo breath.
Bro, I'm finna stay away from people, bro. That's the route I'm taking. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't do that one, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. You might as well have your ass be uncomfortable, and then you just sit there. You just keep getting up, like you walk away. If you get too unbearable, but like your breath stink, like it's gonna follow you.
Yeah.
You gonna say, "I'm gonna be right back," and they gonna still smell your breath when you say, "I'll be right back."
Yeah, hell no, hell no. I can't do that one.
Okay, how about here's something that I be like thinking about all the time. It's kind of like a debate that I feel like is within my household, just like people, if you going out, like, do you feel like there's a difference between waters? Like, do you like spring water? Or
Yeah,
like
100%. Yeah, spring
and
water.
if so, like, what's
the difference?
You could taste the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel like? So, what's your favorite water?
Spring water. I'll take spring water.
Spring water.
Yeah,
You know which one?
I mean, any spring water to be specific, like Ice Mountain,
Ice Mountain is my favorite.
natural falls,
like
whatever they call it.
I feel like, bro, if somebody tells me like, oh, can I get some Dasani? I'm like looking at them like, hold on, like, what's wrong with you? Like,
I mean, I'll drink any type of water, but if I had a preference, it'd be spring water for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like that's purified water, right? Or that's purified?
Purified, yeah.
I feel like it tastes like TV static, bro. Like I
it
feel
tastes
like
a seltzer.
I can't, bro. It's nasty to me. I just cannot do it.
All right, I got one.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Would you rather have a daughter that's a stripper or a son that's a snitch?
How many years apart? Like, are they like you gonna have one of each and like?
No, it's pick one. A grown ass daughter that shake ass, or a dude
that's a good.
That's just known. That's just known for yapping, bro. Like he
like
just known as that dude
like
talking about, bro. Who? Oh, I know who told you. Type shit.
Oh my God,
that's tough.
Go ahead, Shamar. You start. I don't even want to answer this.
I mean, I feel like
oh my God, bro, that would be terrible.
I think my son that's a snitch, and because I just won't tell him nothing. Like I won't. If he come around, we just stop talking about what we're talking about.
Yeah,
my daughter, a stripper. Like she's sitting there, like everybody, like you can walk up to a conversation with your guys, and they're like, damn, like they stop talking when you come up, and like, damn, was they just talking about my daughter that was stripping? Like, and they went to the spot last night versus my son, a snitch. Like,
is she bringing in money? Like, how much bread is she sharing?
Hey, man, those are the only facts, bro. You know she's shaking ass on the weekends. You don't know for how much, or your son is just out here just snitching on
she still live in the same cities you live in?
Yeah, Milwaukee. He downtown.
Damn. Like OTB?
Yeah.
My son,
I don't answer, man.
All right. I'll go with the snitch, bro. I can't do it. Like I'd be sick if all of a sudden
you see a billboard of your daughter.
Imagine with your guys, or it's like somebody like runs into you that you haven't seen in a while. I was like, oh hey, I seen your daughter the other day. I'd be like, oh my God.
You don't even want to ask
bro,
where.
I don't even want to know.
You don't want to ask where.
You see a billboard and shit with your daughter up there on it.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
bro,
I think I'm gonna go with the. I think you guys kind of like changed my mind on it too, Loki.
You was gonna take your daughter as a stripper?
I mean, I was debating. But yeah, bro. Because my son, I could just not mess with him, and I could just let him be, bro.
Thank God I ain't got to deal with something like that. I ain't even think about that right now. You got a daughter. I'm glad I ain't got to think about something like that. I'm for real, bro. Because this in the back of your mind, bro. Just imagine like one day, like she about like 20 years old, and you all of a sudden like, oh, like I got on OnlyFans. I'm finna be like,
nah.
You got to disown it,
just
bro.
To set the record straight, though, they both getting their ass beat.
Nah, for real, yeah. I can't. Nah. All right. How about this one? Could you go a whole year without cussing? Okay. So like this is basically the proposition. You go a whole year without cussing. All right. If you do it, you get $100 million. All right. But if you don't do it, if you end up slipping up just one time, I'm talking about one time, you're just like something happens, you could break your arm. You shit. It's over. you lose one of your limbs on your body.
Oh, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, nah.
But you get to pick the limb. You get to pick the limb.
I think I'm a cuss when I lose the limb too. So it's a lose-lose.
But you get $100 million though.
A whole year without cussing.
A whole year. If you can go the whole year without cussing.
Yeah,
I feel like
bro. Think about it. Think about it. You having sex? You fucking.
Wait, what? Hold on. You said you having sex?
I'm saying, bro, you don't cuss while you have sex. You finna cuss, bro. Like
you be saying shit.
I know you sitting there talking about shit.
Think about it, bro. You gonna have to hop on somebody's ass throughout the year, bro.
You just got to be a Christian
even
with
my
it.
son. Hey, get your. You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna have to be a Christian, bro. Just be like,
nah,
Jesus Christ
I'm
or
good,
something.
bro.
Like,
I feel like I would slip up too. I wouldn't. It'd be too risky.
I feel like the year is what's making it like a hell no. Like if it was maybe a
month to do it's doable. A year.
It'd be too risky. I wouldn't. Then imagine like.
But think about it, bro. If it's $100 million and it's just 1 month, I would literally like lock myself in a room for a month. Bro, I'm not taking no chances.
You could do that. $100 million too, bro. It's changed your life.
I'm good. I'm locking myself
just
in
not
a dark
cuss,
room.
Though.
Nah, I might fuck around cuss if I do that.
Or you can just drive away. Like you could just drive away. Just leave.
So nobody hear you or like say I'm
no. You
myself.
just can't do it. Period. You cannot do it.
So you can't. I mean, you can say it in your head, right? You just can't verbally put it out there.
Well, I feel like it's
you can say it in your head. Like you can be in your head, like you know. But you cannot say it out loud. If you say it out loud,
I couldn't.
When you're instantly
a month, I would definitely consider. And then
I feel like month is hard too.
As far as a limb, bro.
A month. Okay, how about this? A month would be $100,000.
That's a big difference, though. Yeah,
a month is $100,000.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't even still want to take that chance.
Because the thing is, I can't say $1 million.
Because you slip up once, but you're losing a limb.
You got
like,
to do it. I can't say $1 million because then it's like, I could do that for a month. But $100,000, that has to make it fair.
I mean, 12 months, $100 million.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's a little.
That's a setup. That's a setup.
Nah, for real.
Hey, bro, I want to go into a pet peeve, and this is for the ladies. Is for the ladies. I want some lady engagement in here, and I'm gonna rage bait you guys right now. But
don't make us lose our followers now.
Nah. This is all like it's all love, bro.
He about to say something.
When I'm on the road, I swear, bro, and I see a bad driver, I'm like, bro, I bet it's a female.
Hey, I got that bad too. Every time,
bro.
I bet it's a female.
I'm sorry, but like we're all good at different things, but you guys are just not good at driving. Like, bro, I swear, and it's okay. It's been a couple times where it hasn't been a female, but bro, if like they're driving too slow or they do some wild shit on the road, I like on purpose catch up and try and see who female.
You know it's a female.
Female.
You see it every time. Yeah.
All right.
We had that same instance today when we was on our way to Walgreens.
Yeah.
And when he said it was a chick inside the car driving slow for no reason.
Do?
She's just driving slow. Like we're trying to get past.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
females aren't very good drivers.
You talking about the girl that wasn't turning?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Actually, my mom, she's actually a really good driver. She can
don't get me wrong. Yeah. I know there's exceptional female drivers out there. Probably,
but
what's her name? Danica
more
Patrick.
than not.
But bro, that is a pet peeve of mine, bro. And I be thinking like, bro, if I could just bet on this,
nah,
I can make money.
You know, it's crazy. I was thinking I want to talk about pet peeve too.
Think of what too?
You got one? Oh, this is my pet peeve. I was thinking about this week. I was at work and they were handing out some papers, right? And I think it's the nastiest shit when you see somebody like.
Oh, licking the paper, trying to go through the paper.
They go through the papers, and then they hand it to you. I'm like, I don't want this.
Bro, it's the worst with money, too.
Yes, and I'm like, why would you lick your fingers and then touch the money? Like, that's nasty.
Bro.
That is nasty to me. I just don't understand why people do that. Like,
or just to turn a page or a book.
Yeah, it's not
I've
that
never done that in my life.
Yeah, it's because it's not sticking that hard. Where you gotta,
bro, it is literally the weirdest thing to me. Like, people do that. Just going crazy on their fingers right before they want to hand you something. Like, oh yeah, I'll take the saliva infested paper now. Thank you.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
that's the same with like I used to hate like growing up. Parents used to like lick their finger and like get the. I couldn't stand that. That's the same thing.
Like getting like a smudge off you or something like that.
Oh my god.
Is that yours? Is that your pet peeve? I mean,
no, that's just going off of yours.
Okay. What's your pet peeve like right now?
Mine is just in general, just hygiene when it comes to like going in the bathroom, washing your hands. Like I hate going in the bathroom.
You said watching them?
Washing your hands.
Watching them. Like looking at them?
No. Washing your hands. Like you go in the bathroom, you pee, you do your thing, you just walk out the bathroom. Like I be at work and I see this and I'm like, come on, like
Yeah.
And then like it's usually when like we got food having to feed or something. And he's like, I just know they about to go in there and grab some chips and I'm just seeing them. I can't stand that. Like that really like it pisses me off. Like like it takes 2 seconds if anything. Just you could throw some water on your hands if anything.
Yeah,
but that's mine. One of mine.
At least throw some water on the hands. I mean, that is nasty. I don't like when people.
I can't stand that. Then they always be the touchy people too that want to touch you and dap you up.
Or speaking of bathrooms, how about like when there's a urinal, if somebody walks right in, they pee right next to you. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
No, yeah, it's definitely a guy code.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like every other stall unless it's urgent. Like that's.
I'll wait. Like I'll wait.
Even if you got like pee real bad, like you feel it dripping down your leg, would you gonna stand next
stall?
I mean, if it comes down to that,
if it comes down to that, but
think about it, football stadiums and stuff. You always
you gotta or if you go into a Bucks game or something. But still, like I'm just saying, if there's like 4 people in there, just wait a second. You can, it's not that serious. Hold that bladder a little longer. Come on, partner.
I feel like I don't really run into that though. I feel like if there's extra stalls, somebody doesn't on purpose go next.
I think for the most part, like, they try to stick to that etiquette, but it's still.
I've had it where somebody walked in right next to me,
or when they want to talk to you.
Lifetime.
No, when they want to talk to you.
Lifetime people do that.
You sitting there peeing and they want to have a conversation with you. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
They want to dick in my hand. Too. Like, I can't stand that.
Having a conversation with you while you peeing.
Especially strangers. Like, no, if it's somebody, us or something, we go to the bathroom, like, and we like, what we doing after this? Like, that's different. But, like, even then, I still kind of like, we could wait until we done. Like,
no, yeah, for sure.
All right, how about this? If you were an athlete, would you make a burner account?
On some KD shit?
On some KD shit.
I think I would.
If you were an athlete, all right, like basically, let me see.
Like a well-known athlete?
A well-known athlete. And I'm talking about like, would you make a burner account to like pop back at people?
I would, 100%. Because I'm petty like that. Like, I feel like...
Yeah.
Like
would you be defending yourself or would you just be like...
No, I'll just be on bullshit with them. Like,
yeah.
Just like, I wouldn't say defending myself necessarily because I mean, you going to feel how you feel. But I think I'm going to still talk my shit. Like, what you do for a living or like... I bet you couldn't do it like shit like that. Like I'm not gonna be really trying to sit.
Especially because, bro, I feel like athletes they deal with that all the time. Like people just say whatever, and like even this can go into my next question, but like just like sports channels and stuff, they'll like just say anything, bro. Yeah. So hell yeah. I would, for sure.
I feel like I would just be replying back on my own page.
Yeah,
like I would just be saying what it is. I'll just be speaking how it is. Like I'm talking about, I'm replying to DMs. I'm replying to all that. Like I'm in there. Like I'm finna get the full version.
You say you ain't got the energy to try to make a fake one.
Nah, like I'm finna just because I feel like it'd be like embarrassing, like to get called out like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's been multiple, not even just KD. I feel like there's been other athletes where I don't think it's been actually proven, but there's been like athletes where like certain accounts, I think Deshaun Watson, I think there's like somebody that had said that he has a burner account because there's like this specific person that would like always be commenting back to like stuff regarding him. And it just, the way it like played out, it just always seemed like it was possibly Deshaun Watson that made the account.
That's crazy. I never heard that, Tom.
Yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't be able to. That'd be too much time. It would be too time consuming and embarrassing if you got called out. So I would just reply back on my own page. Yeah,
I can respect. Are you really gonna reply to everybody? Because bro, you're gonna have people saying things every hour of the day.
Yeah, I'm not replying back to everybody, but I feel like
the one that trigger you.
Yeah, like the ones that trigger,
like some wild shit.
Like, damn, Von Bum-Ass couldn't give me like 12 points for my over-under. I'm gonna be like, well, if y'all bum-ass had an actual job, you wouldn't be relying on my damn props.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
That's all I would do.
Bro, what did y'all think about Brian confronting Stephen A. Smith the other day?
So it's, as a parent, I get it. Like, I understand. Like,
and to clarify, if you're not aware what happened, pretty much LeBron went up to Stephen A. Right?
Yeah.
After the game, or was it?
No,
during the game?
it was during the game. It was I believe it was during one of the timeouts. It was something they were basically. I know it was during the game still because I thought it was after the game too. But I had seen like a Twitter post.
Oh, it was during the game.
I'm pretty sure. I'm
Damn.
almost positive.
Standing on business.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was during the game.
But it was pretty much like keep my son out of it, right?
Yeah,
I mean, there was some explicit curse words in there as well. But
he would have lost his 100 million.
How do y'all feel about an athlete defending his own athlete son? Just that circumstance.
Go ahead.
I think in that situation, like I said, in the father's aspect of it, I get it. You don't want nobody talking about your kid. Like I said, it can affect him, like, emotionally or whatever that get in his head. So, like, obviously, like, sports anchors or sports analysts, whatever you want to call them, they get paid to do that. So, like, I feel like in that topic, LeBron was out of place. And that's not even, like, it's just, like, you can't watch specifically him. Everybody's talking about Bronny. Everybody's knowing, like, obviously, LeBron James is a big reason why he's in the league. Not saying he's not good. He's a hooper. Like, obviously, he lived up. He still had to do what he had to do, train, work hard to get there.
Yeah.
But why specifically Stephen A. and at that point in time? Like, I think, like Stephen A. even said afterwards, like, you got my number. You could have easily get in contact with me. Like, you're doing this in front of everybody. And, like, obviously, I'm not going to clap back and, say nothing back out of pocket because cameras is on at this point.
He usually be barking. Why he
I mean, but LeBron a big guy though, bro. Like, no Diddy.
You want to
like,
talk that?
he not about to, like, he ain't gonna fight LeBron.
So just give us, who do you think was wrong in the situation, or more wrong? Because I know it's.
I think I would say LeBron was more wrong at that time and place and setting. And like I said, your son's grown. He's an athlete. Everybody has their opinion. And he didn't necessarily say nothing crazy and like calling them trash, or he's just saying like. Pretty much what everybody's thinking. That's getting
basically calling him trash.
I mean, but he's saying what everybody's thinking, and like that's what Stephen A. get paid for. Unfortunately, like that's why he get paid a lot of money, and people respect him because he say the things a lot of people it's not going to say. So I think LeBron could have played it a little differently, or at least waited until after the game, like, hey, come back here and talk to me for a second, or whatever the case may be. But I think at that time and place, it wasn't that time and place for that.
All right, so I feel like. You do have a point, but as a father, I can understand where he's coming from. And now I get where people are saying like, oh, like he's acting soft or whatnot, or like I'm sure like some people have said that. But this is what it is. Stephen A. specifically said like in the segment, he was calling him out, and then he was like saying as a father. He didn't have to do all that.
So you think he's blaming LeBron, pinning LeBron in it, like not just saying Bronny specifically?
The issue is he wasn't making it about sports. This is how I took it.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying like when he was talking about it in that segment, he was going as a father, like you shouldn't be. And I'm like, that's where you draw the line, and that's where I think he was out of pocket, and that's why I feel like Bron got so mad. I would feel the same type of way. Like think about it, they've already said stuff about Bronny throughout the whole year, and he hasn't really popped off about it. And I'm sure like maybe stuff like that has got him mad, but he understands like being scrutinized. Like he should know, and I'm sure he's aware about that stuff. But the way that Stephen A. said it. I know, like, I just feel like that was the trigger, and that would be my trigger too. Like, you coming at him, because think about it, you're coming at him as a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're coming at him as a father, and that's where I would be like, you out of order. Like, don't. And then another thing is too with Stephen A. If you, I don't know. Another thing is, I know. I guess I'm kind of doing what he's doing, and like how I get annoyed with him, but because I don't know 100% if this is true. I didn't actually check, but I had also seen that basically when he was on First Take, he doubled down on that, and then he was standing on like what he had said. Bro, if you finna stand on that, you better stand on that when Brian address you.
Yeah.
Don't be. And then the way he was talking on First Take, all soft and like he got pressed. Yeah, you did get pressed, and he put you in your place, and then you mad and salty about it because you came at him as a father, and then you gonna sit over here and try and play victim. Like you out of order.
Yeah, he had a whole different tone that morning.
Yeah, he had a whole different tone, bro. And then you gonna talk about, oh, I'm still standing on that. You still standing on that? Why wasn't you standing on that when Brown was right there?
I mean, but you think at that time and place, that's they're both professional characters in their own right. LeBron's a famous athlete. And Stephen is a famous news analyst, or whatever you want to call him. Somebody got to be mature in that situation, because if Stephen A. popped off,
that's fine.
And then LeBron pop off, like how that look both.
But you can't come on the next day talking about you still standing on that, basically. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't standing on that.
I mean, well,
when
we
Bron
also don't
addressed
know
you.
what Stephen A. said though either.
Bro, he did not. He
Man, we
he
saw
did
what
not.
happened,
He
bro.
didn't say.
You don't
nothing.
think he said nothing back?
Bron hopped on his ass and he sat down.
He sat down, and you could see they panned the camera to him a little bit after after that interaction. He was looking sad. He looked like a lost puppy.
Bro, at the end of the day, I see it like Stephen A. can come at LeBron and Bronny's stats, but it's like when you try to relate them both, and this because of him, and you know what I'm saying? Like Bronny is doing this because of his dad, or LeBron is doing this because of Bronny. I feel like that is the issue right there that he did, which he needs to realize.
But you don't think that's like part of the case though? Like, do you honestly think, like in your opinion, Bronny would be in the league if LeBron wasn't LeBron James?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you don't think so? Why doesn't it?
Issue. Hold on, but I'm saying that's not the issue. The issue is how he came at him. That's why he came at him as
the father. Yeah,
that we're okay. Look, everybody can agree. Like obviously, Bronny, he got blessed with LeBron being his dad and whatnot. But let's still not take away that like he's still like an athlete and he's still he is a good athlete, overall athlete. Okay. Now there's multiple people in the league that probably shouldn't even be in the league. There's always other people that are outside the league right now that could be in the NBA right now. So let's just not say specifically Bronny. There's so many other characters. Like there's a video game. There's so many other players in the league that like are there and they probably shouldn't be there.
But we know who should be in the league. Jokic. Y'all seen his stat line the other day? The first player with 30, 20, and 20 in a game. Like that's
what you mean he should be in the league.
That's what I'm saying. You know who should be in the league? Jokic.
Like you changed the topic quick. I didn't even realize we was done talking about that topic.
You mean like
his stat, like you seen what he did, like the 30, 20, and 20?
No,
so,
yeah.
Like that's
he is in the league.
That's what I'm saying. That he should be in the league. Like you seen what he's doing. Like
I thought you were talking about like
you're saying
some
an
overseas
example.
player
Yeah,
with the same
okay.
last name or something.
So
So you talking about Nikola Jokic?
Yeah, like
okay.
he like
you're just throwing like an example.
No, I'm going on to the next topic.
Oh, I'm like kind of like I didn't. Okay, so we talking about Jokic?
30, 20, and 20 is
like first player to to do that ever. Like what would y'all pit him as far as a player in the league right now? Like where would y'all pit him? Like all time greats.
All time?
Yeah.
I think he's like
all time,
bro. Top 20?
Top 20 all time?
Bro, the thing with like thinking about that right now, it's hard. There's so many players that you're not even gonna be thinking on the top of your head. There's so many players that played. It'd be hard for me. Can I just say players in the league right now? Just going off the top
players
of
in
my
the
head,
league right now.
Hard. I had to look at like real like.
I just threw top 20 out there because, bro, I don't think he's bigger or not bigger.
No Diddy.
I don't think he's better than like Shaq all time. Like if he were to retire, he's not better than like Hakeem, or he's not better than, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of good big men out there.
That good, his MVPs and whatnot, and he had that good, finals run, but there's been a lot of times
but he's not athletic. He's not athletic. He's not flashy. Like I said, I feel like players like that, like those are just players I like players that just hoop. Like I said, even when we was talking about last week, I like hoopers, like people that you not got to be all in the news and the media. Like you don't care for that light. You just care to do your what you're good at, and like he's balling, and like you can't. I feel like I will put him in the league right now, top 5 in the league now.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll be okay with
even
that.
Even if you disagree, you can still argue.
Yeah, I'd be okay with somebody saying Jokic is top 5. That's fine. I just overall, I guess I'd probably just say like I'd be comfortable throwing him in there, and like I would just say like overall right now of all time, I'd be okay maybe.
Is he better than a healthy Embiid?
Yes.
Yeah, I would.
Yes.
The reason why I would probably say that is because they be saying like Embiid be trying to duck him. So like
a lot of big men like.
I don't think that's a straight up like no brainer.
No, I don't think it's like it's clear cut. But I would probably rather have a Joker. I would be okay with Joker over.
Because like I said, you got like we always try to throw like the healthy this, healthy that. Yeah. I think being able to stay healthy is a big factor to why I will pick a player over another player, regardless if we've seen them both at their best. I still will.
You taking Brown over Kobe now?
We gonna do that.
I'm just using your logic.
We gonna do that because if that's the case, if Kobe had the opportunity,
wait, what did he just say? He said being able to pretty much be available or healthy.
Yeah, you were just kind of
goes into the who's better conversation, right?
In that particular situation, yeah.
Well, we can't just say in that particular situation.
I'm just trolling the Kobe fan, y'all. Just a little bit.
You can see the biases of a LeBron fan, but that's cool. We not gonna have that conversation right now.
I mean, Joker is right now. That's top 25 all time, probably. I'll give
Top 25.
And then I'm just throwing that out there. I'd have to think. I'm sure there's a lot of the players where I think to my mind I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take them over Joker. I'm just saying right now. And then in the league, he's top 5.
Can we talk about how the Lakers kind of figured him out though?
That's one. That's a small
I feel like that'd
sample
be credit
size.
to JJ Redick.
That I feel like that's a sample size though too. Also, like it's one game.
I'm saying like the blueprint is there. He's obviously still gonna get his like every other great player, but bro, they did a real good job.
And
bro.
they got Jackson Hayes and they got Vanderbilt out there. They're really So I mean,
But is that sustainable though?
Hey, we gonna see.
We'll see.
They're probably gonna play each other.
Well, who's gonna guard Luka? They didn't have to deal with that.
Bro, I'm excited for this year's playoffs.
And I seen what Jeannie Buss was talking about it, and they were saying basically like they made the execution with that trade because they've been trying it again with AD. They've been getting knocked out by the Nuggets. It wasn't working. They switched up to Luka, and look what happened. They beat the Nuggets now. Like I feel like that it'll carry into the playoffs. I feel like they're gonna take care of them. Right now, if I had to put my money on it, the way that the Lakers playing, I think the Lakers are gonna go to the finals.
Yeah, bro, hopefully.
I'm okay with I'm okay with picking the Lakers going to the finals. Don't even bring up OKC. I hope.
No, we talk about Golden State. Like, you see the way Golden State's playing 9-1 with Jimmy Butler.
I ain't worried about them. Bro.
You're not worried about 9-1.
Look, they're a threat. They're a threat.
They're definitely a threat. Let's not act like.
But I'm not worried about Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler, bro.
Bro, as a Bucks fan, Jimmy Butler has tortured us in the playoffs.
Yeah, but
I seen Drew Holiday turn into something I've never seen before, like
Peyton Pritchard.
You know, and the reason you want to know why I say that though?
Why,
bro? JJ Redick is a demon, bro.
He's a good coach.
Yeah, we gotta give JJ Redick credit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his first season. Like, let's slow down. We haven't.
Wait, hold on, bro. He loves this shit, bro.
Like, you can tell. Like, he's a coach. Like, he's meant to be a coach.
Snapped, bro.
He meant to be a coach. But like I said, I say slow this down. We see, obviously, when the playoffs come around, what they do in the playoffs. And then it's a small sample size right now. Obviously, with them having Luka, it's still one of those topics of where you got to see how they still gel. Like, so right now, things looking good, but is it sustainable?
I just think the Lakers are too big for the Warriors.
I think you can tell that the Lakers also, with picking back off what you said with JJ, like you can just tell compared to last season that they just look way more confident. Even when they had AD before the Luka trade, you could just tell they were still a better team with JJ Redick as the head coach. They're just
Shout out JJ Redick.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be a good head coach.
Bro.
And like you said, we know it's early, but you can tell a difference already.
Yeah, like they're responding a lot better.
I think I like how he's an analytic guy, but bro, he like really cares about this.
Yeah,
like,
you could tell
he's not just in it for the money or to be cool, bro. He real life love.
You can see him getting mad on the sideline, like he's like slapping his hands.
Bro, did you? I just saw I forgot who they were playing the other day. I saw it on Instagram, but one of the opposing players, they hit a 3 and pointed at Redick.
It was Josh Hart.
Josh Hart, yep.
Yeah.
When they were playing the Knicks, bro, and he pointed at his ass back at the timeout.
Yep.
Yo, that's play.
That's good energy
because,
too.
Yeah,
you need that. Your players, they like seeing that, bro. They want
you involved
they
in
get
the
hype
game.
off that. Like
Yeah.
I know I'd get geeked off that if my coach is over there pointing at another player. I just smack the 3 in their face. I'm over there talking, just bust y'all ass.
Yeah, bro, that's cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like if
Like,
I'm a
do you
player,
think
like
it's
I want to go out there and hoop for my coach.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because like he's a younger coach, like, and that's what you need now in today's NBA? Like, is they able to relate to these newer players?
I don't think
it's age related.
Yeah, I don't think it's specifically that. Like, I feel like it's just more of like being like engaging and just kind of like probably listening to your team. Also, I'm sure JJ Redick does a good job of like listening to his team and like knowing his team. Whereas in like some head coaches,
it's strictly a job for them.
Not that it's just strictly a job, but I know some head coaches, they probably just like, we're doing it my way. Like, this is how it's going to work. Like, and then I'm sure a lot of teams or a lot of players just don't like that type of coach. I mean, there's so many other things that it could be like, like there's so many other things that could be the reason why like they're gelling together or whatnot, or like why a head coach is able to do what they're able to do. But I'm sure that might be a.
Did y'all see the podcast with him and LeBron?
No, I didn't watch it.
I never watched it fully or anything, but I would see clips on Instagram.
Bro,
and stuff,
he's a real like analytical coach. He like, bro, it's all about the numbers.
He breaks the game down.
Yeah,
he knows the numbers. He's always throwing stats out there. He used to be killing Stephen A on First Take.
Yeah,
bro, killing him every time.
So like, I like that about him, and I think he's just being really efficient with his players, bro. And like how he's managing the team, it's just efficiency. I think, bro. They defense is cold, bro.
Yeah, no, they
got the personnel. I think they got the depth, bro. Especially with like Gabe Vincent coming off the bench,
Gabe
bro.
Vincent,
Like,
solid.
Bro, he been stepping up big, bro. And then they got dude from Dallas too. That he's not healthy yet.
That big dude, the big man.
He's talking about
Kleba.
He's talking about Max Kleber.
Kleber.
Max,
I think it's Kleba, right?
Yeah, no, it's Max. Yeah, Max Kleber. Yeah.
So that's another like big body they can throw out there, bro. Because they already a tall team. Bron 6'9", Luka 6'7", bro. Vanderbilt like 6'9", 6'10".
That Jackson
Hayes 7 foot. Bro, they a tall team.
I feel like the Lakers can definitely be
Max Kleber.
like a sleeper team that, like, obviously the Lakers is a good team, but I feel like they can be that sleeper team that can sneak up on somebody and like catch them off guard.
There's one player that I wish that they played, and I'm always like wondering what. Hold on, let me see if I can find him real quick because I forgot his name. For the Lakers, there's somebody that they have on a squad, and I'd be wondering like why he doesn't play. Damn. Cam Reddish, bro. Isn't Cam Reddish still on the Lakers?
Yeah, they was talking about waiving him for a dude that they brought up from the G League.
That's crazy to me because
Cam Reddish, he be busting people ass 1v1. You seen that?
Yeah, and I'm sitting over here wondering like what the issue is and why he doesn't get any playing time, because I seen that clip the other day where Anthony Edwards was talking about Cam Reddish, like they were asking like if he's ever got his ass buzzed by anybody, and I think he had brought up Cam Reddish.
I seen that.
And like I'm sitting over here like I remember when he was on the Hawks and he was cold, and I'm like sitting over like what happened?
So do you think these players should try to give these younger players more of an opportunity to play early on?
Well, I guess another thing right now with the Lakers is like, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. I mean, they doing good right now.
Yeah, because they're on a how many game win streak out of they?
I think on a 9
game.
They're playing the Celtics today.
I'm just surprised. Yeah, I'm just surprised.
Well, y'all having that game?
We forgetting Finney Smith too, bro. He's been a good ass addition to the team.
Who do y'all got tonight then? LA or Boston?
I got
you know who I got.
Yeah, I got the Lakers.
You got the Lakers?
I'm surprised you ain't
got
Peyton. You ain't got Peyton Pritchard.
Is it in LA? Do you guys know? I don't know.
Check.
I'm not sure.
It gotta be. I think they on the road right now. I think it's in Boston.
Let me see. They are playing.
I think if it's in Boston, bro,
you still give it to Boston.
It's in Boston.
I was just about to say. I feel like the home team's gonna lose.
I mean, Brown he likes killing Boston fans. So
I just feel like
because he got that hate from somewhere.
Yeah.
I just think the visiting team is gonna have more to prove, and I think they're just gonna like want it more that night.
I can see that, but I would still take Boston if I was spending money on it.
I'm gonna go with the Lakers. I'm taking the Lakers.
Lakers.
I got the Lakers. All right, I got one.
Luka and Bron, special again, boy.
All right, here's one of the questions I got.
Sports related or
it is sports related.
Go ahead.
You're starting a WNBA game. Give me your stat line.
Ooh,
I'm on the same height I am now.
You the same height. You got all your player traits right now. You're you.
Hold on, I just have one question. I can answer this.
Go ahead.
Like, I got to step on the court right now.
You got to step on the court right now. You don't get to train. You don't get to do nothing.
I don't get a summer or nothing?
You don't get a summer, nothing. You literally stepping on the court right now.
What team I'm on?
Pick a team. You can pick on. You're on the Dallas Wings.
So I'm
gonna keep my answer simple. I think I would be a Patrick Beverly at best.
Well, I'm saying, give me your stat line though. What's your stat line?
Like averaging?
Yeah. What's your average? What you averaging?
See, man, I feel like the WNBA. There's some tall women in that league, bro.
I looked it up last night. I think the tallest I seen, there might be something taller, but I seen like somebody at 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah,
so that's
still tall. But think about it, they're not like
athletic.
I'm not trying to say they're not athletic. No, I'm just saying they're not probably gonna athletic or as strong. Now,
Wait, how many minutes am I playing?
Yeah, like am I starting?
you're starting. You gotta you're taking over the starting position for what. So you obviously you two would be point guards. So you're taking over the starting position of what y'all actually might be end up being a shooting guard. To be honest, I thought. WNBA.
I'm gonna go average for the season.
Yeah, just like what's your
I'ma
season?
go-
What's
I'ma
your
go
season line average?
I'm gonna go 4 points,
Damn, 4
6
only?
assists, and 4 boards.
Damn.
I mean,
see,
he kept it. He
he
kept,
kept
it respectable.
Yeah,
he
I
didn't
was
want
gonna
to talk out
I was
of
gonna say
order.
crazy and say like,
Nah,
damn,
bro, because at the end of the day, right now, I know I'm not one in game shape.
Yeah.
2, like, bro, at the end of the day, they hoopers.
Yeah, they're professional.
Yeah.
But I
like,
feel like, I feel like I will be like the strongest person on the court. And then I feel like
easily. I don't think there's
like
anybody.
my passing. I feel like I'm a pretty good passer.
gonna be
So I
doing-
feel like my assist. That's why I said like that's probably gonna be my. And I feel like I'll get a couple open layups and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
What'd you think?
Damn. See, I got me thinking because I thought I was gonna say like 8, 3, and 2.
8, 3, and
8, 3, and 2.
Wait a second. I feel like
What did I say?
What you doing? You lined up get 4, 6,
6 and 4?
Yeah,
4, 6, and 4?
Yeah. What you doing? You lined up Caitlin Clark. How much you think she giving you? How much you giving Caitlin Clark?
how much 1-on-1.
Yeah.
If I got an ISO, I think I score on her. I think I score.
No, what's the scoreboard? What's the scoreboard?
In that specific game,
Right, she busting my
Just
ass.
one on
No,
one.
I'm saying, like
what you doing? Like,
one
I'm
on-
talking about What's the stat line looking like against Caitlin Clark for you?
Actually, I don't know if she busting my ass.
I mean, if we not in a team setting, I say
Yeah, team said
is it 1-on-1? We'll be going to like
you 1-on-1. Y'all going to 11. You versus Caitlin Clark.
Come on, bro. Don't think about it too much.
I
Yeah,
think
just
I
come
can
on,
give her. I
ass.
can give her.
It's for real. Like,
I'll score 5. I'll give her 5. I'll give her 5. 5 to 11. She'll win, bro.
she gonna win, but you
Yeah,
said you
but
think you give her 5.
I give her 5.
I ain't gonna lie. I think she finna smoke your ass. She probably gonna. No, you
What's
might,
your
She
stat line?
yeah, what's yours?
against her.
What's your stat
No, in
line
general,
the game?
in the game.
I think, bro. Okay, so like I said, I was looking at the heights and stuff last night. I'm 6'2". They 6. Angel Reese is 6'3". All right, on paper. I mean, I don't know. She probably about the same height as me, if anything. I'm thinking I'm averaging at least 12. I'm definitely getting 10 boards a game.
So double.
A
double.
double. I'm averaging a double. And the
Damn.
reason why I say that, bro, is this. Look, and I'm getting like 5 dimes too again. So look, the reason why I say is this. Okay, they're not going to be stronger than me. Definitely not going to be stronger than me.
So Brittany Griner ain't stronger than you.
No,
She ain't go body you.
no,
Okay.
she's not finna box me out. No,
Okay.
she's not. Okay, I'm not getting snatched over for sure. They're not snatching boards over me.
Okay.
I'm snatching boards over them. But I know Caitlin Clark will bust my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
1-on-1. What's
I'm
your
not-
score?
But Angel Reese, I feel like I'd work Angel Reese.
So what was it? 12, 10, and 5.
12, 10, and 5.
8, 3, and 2.
And the reason why I'm saying that is just because I'd be playing the big position. There ain't no way.
Hey,
a
what
female-
y'all think in the comments, man? They capping because I'm keeping it a bean. I'm being realistic.
I'm
8
saying
points.
12, 10,
8
and
points.
5, yeah.
Like you shooting, you like. I ain't saying I'm sitting there taking them to the hole every
Yeah.
time and dunking on them.
I
Nothing
just
like
feel like
that.
I'd be able to get a lot of look at
I'd
how
be able to
many,
get some shots off.
Look at how many rebounds Angel Reese is getting.
More. I'm
like-
telling you right now, me, bro, I'm gassed first quarter.
Oh yeah, but like I'm saying, like they're 100%.
Bro, going up the court 10 times,
No, I know,
I'm
yeah.
gassed, bro.
But I'm telling you,
you gotta think about the question. He said right now, like
yeah,
you
you
whole
right now you
game-
don't get no
whole
you got-
game, no breaks.
As
right?
much as you can play. Well, I'm saying as much as you can play, you can get subbed out and
But
everything.
Like I'm saying, like obviously, if I'm playing both sides of the ball, like the court, like yeah, like I'm gonna be tired. Like I said, but if I'm the spot up shooter on the team, I think I can get a shot off to get at least 8 points. At least 8 points.
Let me. I said 8, right?
No,
Did
you
I say
said
8 too?
12.
Oh, I
You
said
said-
12. Yeah, I
you
showed
said
it.
12,
I'm
10,
You said you
and
getting a
5.
double-double.
I'm tweaking. Let me. I'm gonna be a little bit more realistic. I'm definitely keeping 10,
Mhm.
but I'll say between 4 and 6 points.
4 and 6
I'll say 4 and 6 points because I know I'm definitely getting them boards. I know for a fact I'm getting them boards. Like there ain't no way I'm not gonna get them boards. But I don't think. Yeah, I'll say 4 and 6 for points wise. Yeah, 4 and 6 for sure.
4 and 6. I can
Yeah.
respect that.
4 and 6. You think that's fair?
Nah,
I mean,
shit,
I
I
gotta
like
read
in the comments what y'all
I like how you change your answer.
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit.
because I
And
thought
like-
about it. Look, I thought about it too. Like these are professional women.
So then I'll
athletes.
take.
I
I can change mine. Then I can change mine.
Go
Then.
ahead. Yeah, you're fine.
At
I'm
least
thinking
4
about
points, bro. 4 points.
4 points.
Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
can.
fine. I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna sit over here and talk like I'll throw up a dub on them.
No, of
but
course.
I'm telling you, I think I could score. Like I'm definitely gonna score. So I'm saying between 4 and 6 points. But I'm definitely getting them boards. I know I'm getting them boards.
I mean, yeah.
I'm definitely getting those
agree.
boards. I know that.
Y'all
for a
got
fact.
some, or else I'm gonna go into. I know y'all don't watch a lot of boxing, but
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, for you.
so I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that watch boxing. I don't know if y'all saw, but Tank when he took that knee.
Yeah, that was the topic of the town.
That was the part. Yeah, in the week they been talking about that.
They ended. I guess what is it? The WBC or whatever ended up ruling it like not like official.
Oh, they
not
ended
a
up-
knockdown.
So they clarified it now. It's official.
Yeah,
not a
but
knockdown?
bro, like, I think as a fighter, like, bro, that's not an excuse.
All right.
I'm gonna hold Gervonta accountable because, bro, like, if you know you about to fight, why you even getting your hair done? Like, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
fair.
Or
I mean-
like, you should take precautions to make sure that doesn't happen. Like,
They all do that though. They always be getting their hair braided and stuff. Right.
Yeah.
before
right?
fights,
But
so,
he said that whoever did his hair put too much grease.
Okay.
It's like,
you got your hair braided though. Has that ever happened to you? Where it burned and like when it dripped
When you
down?
first-
from
no,
the
it's
sweat?
happened to me. But I guess my point is like, knowing that
Oh, okay. Why would
you should have
yeah.
like
Took
make
precaution.
sure not to put. You
Think
know what I'm
about how many
saying?
times has he fought? Think about it. He's probably always done that. He's probably never had that issue, and he realized,
And
or
they
maybe
finally-
he's had it in the past, and he didn't think it was gonna be that big of an issue. And I just know, for people saying like, "Oh, he's lying," bro, that burns.
No,
Like,
I know it
I've
does.
had that before, and that burn. Like if that's really what he's saying is true, which I believe, like that makes sense. That does burn.
Yeah.
But a knockdown is a knockdown, and you know what happened? Ryan Garcia put his knee down right when he cracked him, and I mean
But
you
he-
could tell he wasn't
that
gonna fight
was-
no more.
yeah,
But
that
still,
was-
I'm just saying, like you putting your knee down like that. I mean, you should live with the consequences.
Bro.
I like
and then
Tank,
I know, bro. May 2nd, we gotta watch these fights, but
Oh, I seen, yeah.
bro, it's Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney fighting.
How you feel about him being?
Female.
he-
Ryan Garcia is fighting
Rolly.
Yeah, Rolly.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's the main event.
Yeah, I seen that.
I got Ryan whooping.
you think he's coming back? He's gonna make that comeback?
whooping him, and then Devin Haney fighting some bum.
Well, he's just a little worried. Probably he don't want to lose. Or,
Devin Haney fighting Jose Ramirez. But
I don't care if Ryan Garcia was on something that he shouldn't have been taking. Devin Haney got his. You know what? I ain't finna disrespect bro like that. Cause I would never. Let me chill, Devin Haney. My fault. Cause I would never fight you, bro. Y'all professionals.
That's something that we
But-
could talk about that too, bro.
like people talking crazy about these athletes,
Bro, do you guys think the PEDs or whatever that Ryan was on, it was like 1/100000th of a gram, and y'all think that was the reason he won the fight?
No.
Nah, I don't think that's the reason, but it could have played a factor. Only to like I said, some things help your blood flow better, getting more oxygen. Like it's stuff that these performance enhancing drugs like it does to you that helps. Like
Bro, I be getting into it with one of my cousins, bro. He's so passionate about this because he's a huge Devin Haney fan.
Oh, okay. So
And
I know
he's
he was
like-
hot.
And I know he was like, I think it was like, bro, something crazy, like 100 times more than the allowed limit. So like whatever
Oh,
was
it
in the
was-
system, even though it's like 1/10000000th of a gram of whatever
It
it
was
was.
100 times more than the allowed limit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
So,
lot.
but
That's
it was like tiny amount. But my thing is, bro, like, bro, that 1/100000th of a gram didn't put you on your ass 3 times.
we,
know what I'm saying?
We watched that fight
Yeah,
together,
that
and
was-
he was
he was dominating
beating
them. Like
his
he was
ass.
like, yeah.
Like he was not. It wasn't even close, and you could tell like Devin Haney was in shock. Like, you
But
could tell.
how would you guys feel? I guess I'm gonna change the question. Like, if you were Devin Haney or if you were Ryan, like, just have an answer for both.
I
So.
feel like the only thing I could call Ryan Garcia is a crackhead or something. Like, you want some
Yeah.
shit. Like, I couldn't do nothing. Like, I feel like you still whooped me, bro.
Like, would you do the same thing Devin Haney did? Like, sue and get the
No,
match canceled and all
I
that?
don't think like my pride wouldn't let me do that. To the fact that like I know deep down I still lost, or I would have
He
lost.
was undefeated though. You know, you want to keep that record,
But, like, you don't-
pride. I get what you're saying, but it's just hard to kind of say like I wouldn't. But then when you're in that position, you want to keep your record. And
yeah, your record is.
I respect
everything.
it to him. Like I get like why he want to do it, but I be seeing his dad on Twitter replying back to people like and talking about how like he's done. Don't be sitting over here gassing it up. You did get your ass whooped. Like,
and I think definitely like it was one sided, that fight. Like it was shocking. Like
now if it was close, like super close, and he ended up winning by like decision or something that came out, I'd be like, oh yeah, like I wouldn't even. But the fact that he got, I just, and you know, I'm not too like I don't know too much about those, like within how much he had in his body or how much that could sway a fight.
Mm-hmm.
But if it could sway it that significantly, like that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
that's wild.
You know
yeah,
what
I'm not too familiar, but I just think like a billionth of a gram.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like say I'm like pretty even with somebody and it can go either way, right? If I take a PED, I'm not just gonna dominate them. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
But bro, if like you said, if it would have been closer, you would have definitely been like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he had PEDs in the system. Like I would have whooped him. But bro, you got your ass.
yeah, he got handed. Like it was
that's
bad.
the reason why it was so bad. Yeah.
But do you think? But that was really like it plays that much of a factor though. Like we don't know. Obviously, we don't.
Yeah, we don't. I guess we don't know enough about
it's
like
hard.
that shit.
We talking about it. It's like we don't really know. But I mean, a lot of people that are talking about stuff like this, they don't know.
And then what do y'all think about Ryan? I mean, I just know like surface level stuff, but he said that he was taking this supplement throughout his camp, and then he sent the product to get tested, but it was opened already. So they said like, why is it open? Pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's something wrong with Ryan Garcia in the head, to be honest.
Yeah, he seems a lot more calmer.
Yeah.
For these recent press conferences.
He's not taking what he was taking at first.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
That
I ain't gonna
billionth
lie.
of a gram was getting to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, it's like ostrich, I think he had in his system, bro.
What?
I don't know. That's just what Ryan was calling it. Nah, he was just joking about it. It's like something that rhyme with ostrich.
Oh, I'm like, what? If you okay, we can switch up topics real quick. Here's a quick one. I know we getting back off of sports, but we'll go back to it.
Go ahead.
All right, so would you say that is it wrong to be talking to multiple people while dating? So say like you guys know like when you're in that dating stage with somebody, or like just say that you're single, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously people say like, oh, I'm like dating people or whatnot. Do you feel like you should only be talking to one person at a time? Or because I feel like this is a topic. This is like within our generation, bro. This is like a good topic because people be like, oh, like, are you only talking to me? Or, oh, are we making it clear that you're only talking to me? So
how serious
do you
are
think
you?
it's
Like,
wrong?
is it just you just started talking to this chick or this person?
Just in general. Like,
So
do you feel like you should have to clarify with somebody, or do you feel like it's okay? Or like, well, we're not like anything like permanent, so I feel like I should just be able to date and talk to multiple people at once.
No, yeah. I think if it's not official, you can talk to whoever you want.
Same. I think you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. Like unless you're specifically trying to work towards something. Y'all already clarified that. Like, hey, like I want to be with you, but this is what I got to get through first. Like, but I want us to focus on each other. Then yeah. But if it's not, I'm not about to waste my time trying to.
Let me ask this then. Okay, if you think it's okay talking to multiple people at once, would you try and like say you're out with that like one of the people that you're talking to, and then another person's like calling you or blowing up your phone? Would you try and hide that, or like what do you do? Because if you're trying to hide it, then you're kind of thinking
it depends where I stand with the female that I'm with.
Yeah, I think it.
Like,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
If I think if I like really like her, I'll probably try to hide her or something. But
because then if you're trying to hide
if it's just whatever, like if me and her are just like friends, you know, like just hanging out and just you know, occasional doing the dude, like I'll answer that shit.
No, I was about to say that's why I feel like if you.
Bro, at the end of the day, look, my big thing is people. At the end of the day, if you find out the person you're talking to is talking to other people, like me personally, I'm just not gonna fuck with you. Like if I'm taking you serious, so like I would expect the female to do the same thing. Like have your own boundaries and your self-respect. So like if you don't mess with me, or if you don't appreciate me talking to other females, then just act like it, right? Like, stop talking to me. But if you're cool with it, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think, like, so,
I mean, I
whatever,
get that.
whatever she's okay with, like, or like I said, if you don't want me doing it, you shouldn't do it. It should be like, it shouldn't be double standards. Like when it comes to,
Yeah.
like I said, like granted, like I'm not gonna hide it, but I'm not gonna also make it obvious either. Like we should know what type of level and ground we're on. Like,
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
have the right to talk to other people, but you shouldn't like take advantage of the person just because they're like super into you.
Right.
You shouldn't just entertain them and talk to other people. But I think like there's nothing wrong with it.
I feel that. I feel like he said the same thing, basically.
yeah, it's kind of. It's a good topic. Me and my guy was talking about last night, and I was supposed to remember and to bring it up today, man. I forgot what it was, but it's kind of some of the same lines.
Yeah,
of the dating thing.
Yeah, because I feel like people like in today, like within our generation, like I think that's like a common thing where like, and maybe even back then, I guess it was a common thing too. But I just feel like it's just like ain't nobody just talking to one person, especially like when you first start talking.
Keep
like,
your options open.
Yeah, and then I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but I don't know. Like in my head, like I feel like it's just stressful, like trying to talk to more than one person.
And that's I think that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Like,
I think something that we didn't talk about too. I think age matters.
It
matters.
Just like how mature they are.
It matters how old you are when you're doing this. Because like if you're 20, talking to multiple people, it's like more understandable. But if like you're a 30-year-old,
you're pushing 30.
Yeah,
bro,
like imagine
it.
you like 35 and you got a whole roster.
You
like, bro, what
forcing
is
it.
wrong with you?
Like, bro, you pushing 30, my guy.
Yeah.
Or my girl.
Hey, so what's the youngest that you would talk to? Like you're 27 right now, right?
Yep.
And then you're 28. 28. What's the youngest female you would talk to?
A mature 24-year-old. That would be the
mature. What does that mean? A mature 24.
Like,
bro,
because a mature 24-year-old, I would say, not somebody that's still trying to find themselves, still like going out clubbing, like
yeah, that's
social media, like
that's hard to find.
That's what I'm mature. Like a mature 24-year-old, you're gonna be good. Like you're not somebody that's okay. They had their fun early, like they got it out the way. Like
so 24.
A mature 24-year-old.
I think for me, bro, I've always dated older women. Actually, my current girl, she's like the first younger girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or you like cougars?
Younger than me. Cougars like me. No, but I think obviously it depends because some people are mature at different ages, but like technically speaking, 22 would be my lowest, but like it would be real hard to find a 22-year-old that'd be on the same wavelength as me.
I
You
thought
know what I'm saying?
Be impossible.
That'd be impossible. So it's like, but bro, like I don't care if you're an adult at 18, 19, I'm not going. Like 22, I think it's like 5-year range. It's still like reasonable.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I think it just depends on the mindset of the person.
It has to be like the maturity level. Like,
what's your number though?
That plays a difference.
I would probably say, as long as the mind, like if she was 22, 23, like I'd be okay with that. As long as the mindset was mature, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's weird. I couldn't date no like 18, 19-year-old. I'm damn near whole 10 years older than you or whatnot. Like I don't think it's.
What would be the oldest?
The oldest that I would date?
I ain't got no limit on that.
Hey, baby.
You don't got a limit?
I'm talking about you paying the bills. Like, go ahead. Throw that ass in the circle, baby. Damn.
He said, grab them dentures.
He said dentures. Nah, for real. But I couldn't. Hold on. No, for real. I couldn't date no woman that's more. Okay, how about this? Drea Michelle, I think. Is that her name? The one that dates Jalen Green?
I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm talking about? The light-skinned chick that dates Jalen Green on the Rockets?
I know he has a girl, but I can't.
So his girl, she has a son that's the same age as him.
Really?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, she's cold.
But I think bringing the kids into
so would you be able to date somebody? I'm talking about she don't look old at all, but she has somebody, like she has a son that's the same age as you.
Bro, honestly, me personally, nah. Like,
you don't think you can do it?
I'm pretty sure like her son is the same age, or she has a kid that's around the same age as him. Almost.
I'm good, bro. One, I'm not dating you because you already have a kid. Two,
whoa,
so
you ain't gonna date nobody?
You're not dating nobody with a kid?
Nah.
Really?
Even if you got kids, you wouldn't do it?
No, I would never do it.
Seriously?
I'm
See, I
sorry
think-
for the single moms, but
See, I think like this is my view.
You don't want to be a stepdad.
I just could never, bro.
This is my viewpoint on it.
Like if I were ever to like get out of my relationship with that I am now, but obviously it's not gonna happen. I'm committed.
Yeah.
And I love you. But
You gotta throw that out there. Make sure.
but even if like God forbid something happened to her and stuff like that, like I still
you won't bring your kids to nobody else, or
yeah, you're gonna have to be a step mommy.
So, but okay, that's the thing.
No,
like,
I know it's a double standard. I don't care.
No, that's fine. That's fair
No.
because everybody has a double standard.
So-
We just gotta live by that. Go
but
ahead,
like,
go
I
ahead.
think my rule of thumb is like, with me not having kids, I think I already said my limit is two kids.
Yeah.
But it had to be by the same baby daddy. Like it couldn't be.
Yeah, that'd be.
It couldn't
yeah.
be-
You could be a stepdad, bro.
I mean, I'm getting up there in age, man.
No,
Time's
it's
time's
common,
ticking.
and it's common now.
And,
Like,
like,
a lot of people,
yeah.
they have kids, bro. They over there
'Cause, like,
throwing that ass in a circle. They want.
They having their fun young.
Yeah,
and
they
like,
popping Nate. No, but for real, it's kind of hard to find a woman that in today's day and age, it's kind of hard to find a woman that like the maturity level that you want, like kind of on the same type of timing with you of like wanting all the same things in life,
and I
not having kids.
And I think a woman that got kids kind of like will be on that mature level. Like you kind of got to be mature, like especially like if you're single and looking, you got kids. Like I don't think you could be on bullshit. Like don't get me wrong, it's some women out there that's still on bullshit, and that's why they got multiple baby daddies.
I think why me and you, like your stance is your stance and my stance is mine, is because I have kids already.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like I would be more susceptible to like be a stepdaddy if like one I couldn't have kids or didn't have kids yet. But now that I have my own, I feel like it'd be unfair to them
To bring
kids that
it
are
to
not
them.
mine. Like I feel like I wouldn't be able to give them the same love. Like
I think it depends.
I think
I'm
it
always gonna love
depends.
my kids more.
So okay, let's put this hypothetical out there. You date a woman, like you fall in love with her, like, but you didn't know she had kids. Would you still stick around? She tell you
I'm
I
out of there.
How would you not? I mean, she
I'm
didn't say
saying-
you had kids. Like,
I mean, I'm saying, but
she
like-
already not being straight up with you from the front. So I'm.
But like
cool on her.
everything else, honest though.
Nah, I'm
Like
cool
she
on
just
her.
didn't
She
tell
already
you. Like
lied.
you never brought it
She
up.
better have a good ass reason.
She never brought it up. You never brought it up. You didn't know.
How would you never
Man,
bring
that
it up?
question
you-
being brought
Nah.
up first
Yeah,
day.
that's the
Then you
first
got-
thing.
you
I'm
got
trying to
kids?
figure out- yeah. Like, I need to know about that. I mean, I don't think it's an issue if somebody had kids, but I think it, bro. Like, if you really love that woman or whatnot, too, like, I think that obviously also depending on the child, I'm sure it depends on the age of the child, because the thing is, like, you would be able to kind of grow that relationship with that child.
Yeah,
And I think
what's your limit? Like how old? Like would you want a younger child?
I'd want a
say,
younger child because
first
like,
2 to 3 years
about
or
it,
older.
I'd want a younger, because think about it, if they're older, they're not really like
You're not my dad.
No, for real, facts. Like they're not trying to hear nothing that you saying. They want, especially if their father's still around. They're not trying to see anything with
That's
you. or
another
whatnot.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
You got to deal with a whole like her baby daddy.
That's what I'm
cool
saying.
on all that.
But like
I'm
some
cool
chicks
on
really
that
don't
too,
fuck with
yeah.
they.
It just depends.
They really
too.
don't mess with their
Everybody's
baby
always
daddy though. Like say it was just a slip up. Like granted, it happens. Like I said, I don't take that away from them. It was a slip up.
Nah, fuck
And
that,
like
bro.
obviously, like the mom gonna usually had a kid.
that can be another pet peeve. I hate excuses, bro.
You think that's an excuse? But they telling you, okay,
Bruh.
it was a mistake. They was against
So
abortion.
now they
It was a
kids a
mistake.
mistake.
I mean,
What's the mistakes they gonna make with you?
Not have a kid, I hope.
mistakenly don't want to be with you.
Yeah, she over there. Yeah, we're doing too many what if situations. It's either you want to be with that person if they got a kid or not.
I think-
Like I said, you're not wrong though. You don't have no kids.
yeah.
I feel like it's a lot harder for you to be a stepdaddy when you're already a daddy.
Yeah,
I think
it's
I
too
feel like
much.
that's easier though.
I agree with both y'all.
I think that's easier if you got
it could
kids.
Be the same. It could be the same. Like I agree with what both y'all are saying, and then it could also be easier
Because
But
like you
what
already
he's
know
saying,
how
it could
to
be
adapt
harder.
to a kid.
It depends on the mindset of the person though. Like it might be harder for him to be able to adapt to that because his kids are his. You know what I'm saying? And he's already devoted his whole. Think about it. Like he's imagined this life with his significant other. He's not imagining being with anybody else. And then it's just his kids. And then imagine thinking that you're gonna have to start talking to somebody else. And then you get thrown into a situation where like, oh, I have 1 to 2 kids also. And it's kind of like, then they're like, let's say one of them's like 7, the other one's 8. It's like they already kind of halfway at that age. And then I got my 2 kids. Like, can I think about loving these other 2 kids the same amount as I love mine?
But
Yeah. It's
I'm
more,
not-
it's like at that point it's just unfair to the kids. In my opinion.
So what was your answer?
I get where he's coming from, but I wouldn't agree with that. I think I could, like, I'd be able to build that relationship with the kids. And I do feel like if I did love that woman enough, or I wanted to be with her or something like that, and like same thing that he said, obviously I'm very happy in my relationship. I love my
You love her too?
I love her to death.
If so I know it's not gonna apply to you, but if you lost your significant other, would you be able to
God forbid.
like have kids with somebody else?
Mm,
I think I'd be done.
I feel like I'm done already right now. I think 2 is my cutoff. I if somebody was telling me that I ain't gonna lie. Nope. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm telling you right now, nah. If somebody somebody else was trying to have kids with me, I'm good. No.
You think like it'd still be the attachment, like
It's not even just that.
But what if like this is all hypothetical? This is just entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
What if like the new person was like pressing you though, like why can't I have it? Like I want.
And she ain't got because I would make sure that we establish that first. Like I'm telling you right now, if you want
prior to even
going, like I'm talking about first date. Like I'm just letting you know, like I got 2 kids right now.
that first date, you can do that.
Yeah.
You think like
telling them I got kids on the first date?
Oh, I think you saying like telling like, hey, I don't want kids. Like
no, I would tell her that too on the first date. Like I would kind of, cause I'm like, well, we wasting time if you want to have kids. There ain't no point of going unless I'm just trying to get something. Like, I'm just saying there ain't no point of even going any further in this because I'm like, I'm not gonna just keep talking to you or whatnot, and then all of a sudden you pursuing me thinking that I'm gonna give you kids, and that ain't gonna happen.
But what if she like? But I like your height, and I want.
I'd be like, okay, well you better find another.
I want to make an investment.
You better find another light skinned dude in Milwaukee because it ain't me. You ain't finna find one with me, no sir. No can do.
Hey, I got some. Hey, I know we got a couple more segments, right? Like yours.
Yeah.
Hugo's cues.
And then
we got to come up with something for you.
We said the song of the week or whatever.
Yeah. We got who got the ox.
You got to come up with a segment.
I got to come up with a segment.
Maybe it doesn't have to be today, but
yeah.
Before we go on to that, bro. Say there's some young viewers out there, right? Listening to this, like they in high school, they bored doing whatever, bro. Think back on your younger self and just give some advice to the young bro. We getting up there, bro. We dads, we homeowners. I feel like we're pretty. I think we're role models,
bro. I would say so much stuff that I would want to say. Just trying
to your younger self.
Not or I'm trying to give advice to my younger self, or just give advice to the youth out there.
The youth watching, man. If you listening right now, just pay attention.
I would my advice.
I got it. I said, don't be afraid to be yourself. I feel like a lot of times, a lot of people, they don't know what they really want to do in life, so they get around the wrong people, and they not really comfortable with what they're doing, but they're doing it to fit in. But I feel like being original, being yourself, it'll get you farther than being someone you're not. Because a lot of times we put ourselves in situations where we hurt ourselves more than we help ourselves. And I think, me personally at least, I think I stay true to all my morals, my values. And don't get me wrong, some bad things happen in my life, but I stayed true to myself and stayed true to what I believed in, and it worked out in the end. So I think even now having this opportunity with my guys, my friends, and we all like in this together, like we all taking chances each day. Don't be afraid to take chances. That's, I think, pretty much.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, staying true to yourself, and I just think the big, like, finding like good friends is like a big thing. Like I feel like people put themselves around the wrong group of people and they get sucked into a crowd where they just start doing like things that they're not accustomed to doing. And I feel like that's what parents like nowadays saying, like all of a sudden like they start hanging out, like their kid starts hanging out with this friend group because they were perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden they got around this one person and then they started acting out of order because they pick up tendencies on who you're around. I would just say put yourself around the right people because you don't want to go down a path that ends up being like it's hard to turn back and get your back self on the right path to a good future because you got all the potential in the world and you shouldn't be wasting it and hanging around dumbasses that's sitting over here doing stuff like getting into drugs or robbing people, just doing stuff that ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. And I'm telling you right now, you may think they're your friends, but they will snitch on you, and they do not care about you. They care about themselves. Put yourself first. Put yourself around a good group of friends, and then watch yourself shine.
Yeah, I agree too. I think mine would be, I think, bro, choosing to do the hard thing in life. And that's as simple as just waking up early in the morning and you have A or B. You can either wake up and go do something productive, which is the hard thing, right? Like you want to lay in bed, watch TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
But like choose the hard. It can be as simple as that, or it can be a huge decision, like study for a test or study or get into a career, right? It's hard. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort, but choose the hard. Nothing worth having in life comes easy. And just remember that. And also surround yourself, or actually prioritize quality over quantity. And that's applies to friendships, everything around you. Like you'll rather have one brother that you can trust with your life than 10 people that you just gotta, talk to every day. So
I agree.
Yeah, I think those are we all pretty much, and we all know. I feel like there's so much other stuff that we all know that we could say, but I mean, those are good topics that were. If you just take those little small things, like you already are in the right path. Like I just feel like the youth is just so misguided today. Like I just wish that
no leadership, no like true examples.
Man, that's the future, bro.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad. And I'm sure people like when we were their age, I'm sure they were kind of thinking the same thing, like adults. Like, but it's just kind of hard right now. I don't know what the issue is because it's bad.
It's crazy, bro. You'll be like, you'll look at a date of birth, bro. Born in 05. These people are about to be able to drink next year, bro.
Yeah, and it's just like I'm looking at them like,
do you think that's part of like the parenting issue though? Do you think
it got
growing up
it's so many things like it could just like friends, parenting is also a parenting thing too. Like they just not being on their kids, and it's not about being on top of your kids 24/7, but this is something that I stand by, and I do feel like this. I feel like your kids should fear you, and not saying not saying like as in like like I get beat every night, but your kids should fear you. Like your kids should be like. I remember when I was younger, and like my mom was gonna find out about something like that, bro. I would be scared. Like I would be scared. Like I remember like just her even giving me a face. Like I would be scared. And I'm just saying, like, thinking, like, this is not like that nowadays. Like, kids be willing, like, they'll fight their parents. Bro, I would never about fighting my parents, like, ever. Like, it never even came to my mind. And it's just wild, the stuff that they be thinking that they can do. Oh, I'm finna call CPS. Man, if you don't put belt the ass to that kid right now.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Man.
I think it's your environment and your parents.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, like, stats out there that show that single-parent households, you're just more prone to make less money in life and be less successful. So I think it's also important on the parents. It's important for you to choose the right person to have kids with because you're bringing a life into this world. That's why, bro, everything that it would hurt my soul, bro, if I ever had to co-parent. And it's crazy, bro, because Drake even talks about that.
Co-parent either.
He like always like blamed his parents for co-parenting, and then he ended up in that position. But it's like, I mean, you made a mistake, but bro, that's a real important
you
decision.
live and learn from those mistakes.
Real important. Yeah.
Hey, I guess it's kind of. I feel like I wish I asked this question before yours because I feel like we just dove deep down and got real personal and stuff, and now we about to kind of get back on something else. But
hey, it's a podcast, man. We're being real right here.
Hey, would you ever? Because this is kind of stemming back to the other questions that we were just talking about. Would you ever date a woman taller than you?
Hell no.
I'm talking about. Wait, how tall are you again?
Like 5'8".
Yeah, I'm
talking about she a good 6'4".
Nah, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. Nah.
So y'all couldn't date no girl taller than you or a woman?
No. How
have
tall?
Have you ever dated a woman?
Yeah,
taller?
I'm not. I mean, I'm 5'6", 5'7" on a good day. Like
5'7" on a good day. So what's the tallest you dated?
Damn, for real? You've dated somebody taller than you?
Yeah.
How tall was she?
Probably like I want to say 5'9". Like she wasn't that crazy. Like 6 feet tall. Like that's I think 5'9" is.
Did y'all go out like on a date and stuff?
Yeah.
Was it like, did she open the car door for you? Or
Nah, she.
I feel like that's a dumb question, bro, because I feel like tall women wouldn't even want to date like a short man.
I mean, it's rare. It's rare. I wouldn't say it's rare.
Nah, but I'm telling you, bro, they be liking some short
like
dudes.
Regular Solly and Tory Lanez, bro.
I'm telling you right now, like there is some.
Is Megan taller than him?
Hell yeah,
bro,
she's like 6'3".
Yeah, she tall as
Hey,
hell.
remember last week when you said, "Dog, there's so many people that's short, bro." I looked up because the reel that you just posted about Vinny, bro. Vinny's 5'7". I'm taller than Vinny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I couldn't believe
it's
that
common.
shit.
Yeah, I feel like it's common. Like I feel like a lot of women like are like kind of like the same height, or they can be taller than a man. Like I feel like
Why you couldn't date somebody that's taller than you?
Yeah.
Like what's
Man,
you like? You don't want to
we
look
laying
at.
in the bed, bro. Like,
bro, I feel like it's worse if it's my height.
Well, yeah, because you're
and
you're
and
6
it's
feet
more
though.
like her, bro. Like I feel like a woman.
don't wanna look
a
up at
woman
her?
should
She-
feel like feminine. You know, like
She got heels.
being with her, man.
She got heels on, and she's like way taller than you.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a.
I'm good, bro.
I got a story. One time I had.
Would you?
I'm
You asking these questions,
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you this story. Look, one time in high school, my senior year in high school, there was this girl that was like, I was talking to on social media. I never met her before, right?
Yeah.
And then she was like, she was trying to kick it and stuff. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like she came to pick me up from my crib, right? And I heard that she was tall. She went to a different school and everything. Like I heard, or like I think she told. I can't remember. But she picked me up and we ended up going back to her place or whatnot. And then I shit you not, bro. I get out the car, right? And then she got out the car, so we kind of get out the car at the same time. And then she was kind of like leaning on the car and like slouched over. And then I'm like, all right, we were like talking, and then like we decided to go in the house. Bro, when she stood up like straight, like she just kept like getting taller and taller, bro. And then I felt like she was towering over me. I was like, what the fuck?
See, and I think
It was wild. And then I thought in my head, I'm like, nah, ain't no way I could date somebody like the
Yeah.
same height or taller than me. Like I just feel like it'd be too weird.
I think like in my situation, like I said, I'm not that tall, so I
I
can't.
ain't
I
getting on my
can't.
tippy toes to give you a kiss.
I can't be too picky now. But no, I'm definitely not 6 feet. 5'10" is crazy. Like I think
Yeah, no,
That's-
but imagine, let's say you some like, I'm talking about like you some freak athlete. Like you got all the like
But the height.
characteristics, but the height. Would you like date somebody that's like,
Bruh,
let's
hell
say you
no.
liked her, she about 6'5", 6'4",
I'm straight,
6'5".
bro.
No, I
I'm
couldn't.
straight.
I'm talking. Say you the coldest hooper, right? But you just, you know who Kill Carr is? Kill Carr, the basketball player from like
just say A'ja Wilson, man. Let's do real known people.
No. I'm talking about like a male. Like say you the male. Like so he was like.
He's
five-
saying
he
like
was
you have
short.
all the genetics.
Yeah, you have all the
but height.
genetics, but you don't have the height.
Like, bro, you got like a 50-inch vert. You
yeah,
strong
like bro
as
was
hell.
punching too. Yeah,
I think I'm about to have that surgery and get my knees to grow. Some.
Looking
But that's not for your kid, though. Imagine
He's saying like, would you
setting
pretty
your kid
much
up for the
make an
future.
investment?
Would you make an investment and set that kid up for the future?
Then what if he get my height though? Like that's I couldn't take
I
that
don't
chance.
think I usually
It's
I
gonna be
heard
taller
that it
than
goes
you,
on.
bro.
Yeah, I heard.
If the girl's
pretty much-
6'5",
6'5".
Yeah, I'm
that'd
pretty
be
sure.
a big baby, bro.
No, for real. I'm telling you right now, like that kid's gonna be big. No matter if the girl's 6'5", the kid gonna be.
I don't know. 6'5" is crazy. Like I think I'll just take that chance and have to build up my own investment of not being an athlete with my kid. 6'5" is crazy. Like
Yeah,
that's
6'5" is crazy.
like that's looking up to you. Like I couldn't.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I said I couldn't do it, so I get what y'all saying.
I got all right. Let's move on to Hugo's Cues, man.
Go ahead.
The segment.
Let's see.
All right. So my question is to you guys: Is being a stay-at-home mom really as hard as it seems, or as they make it out to be?
You finna get my ass beat.
Or is it overhyped? Cause let me start it off. I'm just gonna give you guys some perspective too, so you can think about it. So yeah, being stay-at-home mom is really difficult. Like no bullshit, it's a hard thing to do. Like you dealing with kids, and I know because I've had to do it with 2 kids by myself, and I give you all the credit in the world. But I just think it's like I would much rather. This is just me envisioning like myself.
One more. Hold on. I just want to chime in real quick. Are
Go
we
ahead.
saying, do we feel like stay-at-home mother is hard, or are we gonna say the question is, would you rather be a stay-at-home mother or work full-time?
No, is it just really as hard
Is
as
it
it
hard?
seems, or has like you know what I'm saying?
Growing up with a newborn child, like
Yeah.
just from start to finish, kind of sort of thing.
You know how people say like being a stay-at-home mom is harder than a 9 to 5. It's like a 24-hour job.
Yeah.
Is it as hard as it seems, or like does it just get played out?
I'll say this. I think it definitely is. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. All right. my girl is a stay-at-home mom. All right. So I do definitely, at first, I thought it was sweet, right? Like, I'm thinking, like, you shouldn't be complaining, like, being a stay-at-home mom. But over time, I was able to realize the challenges and whatnot that they go through. And I don't think that, like, a lot of people just think about that all the way through, as in, like, the things that, like, they go through with the daily. And then, you're with that baby all day, and that or babies, and that ain't no easy task. It is a full-time job. So I think it goes hand in hand, because, like, you should also be, grateful for being able to spend that time with your kids and whatnot, because you'll be thinking about it, like, in the future or whatnot, like, oh, my kids grew up so fast, but at least you had that time with them. But it definitely, it's hard. I think I could definitely agree.
Do you
to saying
think
it's not easy. I won't sit over here and be like, oh, it's hard.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't.
It's not easy.
It's not.
We can
it's
all
just
agree
not
it's
easy.
not
Yeah,
easy.
I don't think I'm gonna sit over here and be like, oh, it's hard, but I don't think it's easy. I think that's like my answer. Like, I just don't think it's. I just, I ain't trying to say the wrong shit.
Hey, man, we're trying to get some engagement from the
Nah,
ladies.
for
We need the
real.
ladies tapping
Yeah,
in. We need some input. If we wrong and you feel like you need to call us out on something, go ahead.
And I'm truly, I'm not even just saying that just because, like, I know, like, oh, like, she might feel some type of way. We're literally speaking facts. Like, I know, like, it ain't easy, like, what she's doing, but, like, I know that, like, some days, just like how it is at work, like, some days are better than other days. The kid may be really good or whatnot. Yeah. So, like, I do think it's a plus, though, like, being a stay-at-home mom. Like, you have all the advantages to you of, like, being able to have, like, time where, like, you can set time for your, like, self, trying to figure out, like, oh, like starting off, like, your own career, like, doing something or whatnot, like, kind of engaging, like, doing stuff on social media or trying to figure out, what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you have more time to be able to do that, whereas in your work setting, you have to, kind of stay on that task. And not saying you don't have to pay attention to your kids, but I feel like you can kind of, like, multitask.
Yeah.
You think so it's harder being younger, like being a stay-at-home mom when they're younger, or you think it gets easier as they grow up?
It's probably
the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it definitely gets easier.
It definitely gets easier, bro. Because just school alone, just not having them during the day,
and it's just when they're younger like that, they literally need attention.
Attention,
24/7.
Still trying to figure out what they want and what they need, and so I think it'd be like, if I had the choice, I think I would respect the part of the stay-at-home mom more.
You would rather be stay at home? Like, would you be a stay-at-home dad, or would you rather go to work?
I think I would rather go to work, because depending on the job, what you have, what you're getting in each day, and like each day, what you're getting yourself into at work versus at home. You got to worry about the child doing something, getting hurt, getting into something where they shouldn't get into. And, like, you never know what that child's going to do, what their mom going to tell them to do at that time. Versus, like I said, work, what you're getting into. So I think it's definitely harder being a stay-at-home parent than going to work. I think, in my opinion.
Oh, you think?
I could see that.
Yeah,
at least for, like, the early ages, like you said, bro. Like, these kids need everything, bro.
Yeah, no, for real, and all the attention in the world, and, like, depending on how your kid is too, like. My son needs attention 24/7.
Boy, you better get ready for the second one too.
Because you cannot, if you take your eyes off him for a second, bro, he's overdoing something. He put stitches. I mean, he just had to get stitches the other day. Like,
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Yeah, he had to get stitches, man. He ran
last
into
week,
a chair.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago. Yeah, the day when it was snowing real bad. He had to get stitches because he, like, ran into a kitchen chair, and he had to get stitches, like, on the edge of his lip. So, I mean, if you're not paying attention, it's just like something happened like that.
And that's also, I think,
it's a big responsibility.
Harder,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't hard. I mean, it ain't easy, but I feel like some days it ain't hard. I mean,
Hey, shout out all the moms out there, man.
Shout out all stay-at-home moms.
We love you guys, and man, women
much
are
appreciated.
For real.
Now follow us. Look.
Yeah, follow the podcast.
Oh, that's funny.
Check out, man. That was Hugo's Cues.
All right, so let's start with who's got the aux? All right, that's that segment I like. What y'all been listening to? Who's an artist that y'all like, or a song that you've been playing throughout the week? Or
not me. I don't know if you seen my Snapchat story. J. Cole, man. Obviously, I love that song.
Throwing it back.
Throwback.
Jake, what is there a specific song that you've been listening
Yeah,
to?
catch that?
Throwing it back, that's crazy. That's wild.
I didn't even catch that.
And I said, yeah, too.
He said, yeah.
J. Cole throwing it back. All right, so for who got the aux, you saying J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Well,
That's
give us
what-
a song,
Give me
man.
a song. Give a
Obviously-
song that the viewers that would
Obviously,
tap
that's
into.
been my song. I've been listening to crazy.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to tap into that because I don't even think I've listened to that before.
It's about J. Cole. Like he speaks to the soul. Like
Yeah.
if I'm not listening to Drake, like said, J. Cole is probably the next. Over Kanye West, Devil in a Dress. That song.
Kanye West, Devil in a Dress.
Yeah.
What album is that off?
That's what album is that? Not I'm having a brain fart right now. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now for you.
Man, y'all go listen to that new Peterson album, Tory Lanez.
Ain't that crazy how he's recording from jail? That's from
Bro,
from prison,
that-
right? He's recording from prison.
Yeah, I mean, I'm biased because it's all recorded through prison.
That's crazy to me because I've heard like some of the I like not that one because I do want to listen to that, but I've heard like previous work that he's done.
He
from
be
prison.
talking on there, talking about
Oh, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's the
Oh, I know that album. Yeah,
That's-
I haven't listened to that fully through. There's so many albums that I've wished I've listened all the way through. I'd be wanting to do that. Like, I feel like there's a lot. I'm trying to think.
Hey, you see R. Kelly said he got albums too.
Oh,
He said he got albums in jail too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said like
Dog, I'm telling you, Tory Lanez in his album, he talks about like FaceTiming people from jail. He talk
really?
about having recording equipment in jail.
Yeah.
He
see,
talk
I'm-
about fucking the CEO.
Oh, for real? Oh, he funny. Yeah, I gotta listen.
I
to
mean,
that.
he got like a little song dedicated to a CEO.
To a CO?
Bro.
Oh, I know they finna be investigating that.
Oh, yeah,
oh,
Bro,
my
and he
God.
brought
he
Did y'all hear the album?
nah, I didn't.
Bro, he literally people were calling him stupid because you know how Megan had requested a restraining order.
Yeah.
Bro,
Don't tell
he
me
literally talked about it, bro.
Ah.
And they talking about how like you're not supposed like the restraining order was specifically put in place so that she didn't get harassed or whatever. And like you out here
Yeah,
saying like
he's
In the
I think he
songs.
said I
He's
think
slow.
his I might be wrong, but he said restraining order while in jail is crazy. Like he said something like that.
Oh, that ain't he ain't you.
But bro,
it's pushing the line real.
it's literally
close.
making people talk about Megan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pushing that line real.
Because
Close.
there's a line
I wouldn't
between
wanna-
freedom of speech and
Yeah.
you know what I'm
I mean,
saying.
he didn't mention her name. Like, I mean, you can already assume
He's
what
probably thinking, what's the worst gonna happen?
Yeah.
He's gonna give me. But I mean, the thing about what he's doing, they might take away that privilege from him. He needs to stop.
Yeah, like if he's spent too much, making too much attention on himself.
I like Tory, but I'm not like, oh, I gotta go listen to his. Actually, you put me on Tory, and
Bro,
actually
Tory,
one of my guys
he
back
was
in the
always
day,
in my top
he
five.
listened to Tory too a lot, and I kind of, but you really like maybe start listening to him.
I don't think I've ever listened to like a full on Tory Lanez, so I can't even say his name
For
right.
real, bro.
Yeah.
He's actually he is good.
Hey, when you get a chance,
Mhm.
look up him and Joyner Lucas back and forth.
Oh,
rapping,
that was good, bro. Tory Lanez is a very underrated rapper. Like he can rap his ass
Man,
off. He
y'all-
is.
Y'all
very
gotta go
underrated.
look that up too, man.
Yeah.
If you watching this or you hearing this, bruh.
Joyner Lucas can rap too. He
That
cold
back
too.
and forth
Yeah, that
was
was a good. Yeah,
insane.
Joyner Lucas is not. Somebody had just put me onto the song "Snitch" by him,
Yeah.
and that song was good. I was just
See,
listening.
I
to that.
gotta expand my music.
That song is. I love music, bro.
I don't listen to Tory Lanez, bro. You missing out.
Nah.
So somebody that my person I'm gonna tap in with that I've been listening to lately. This new well, he's not new, but somebody I just found out. Babyface E. He's a Detroit rapper, bro. He's cold to me. I just
Give us a
started.
song. I'm gonna put it in my phone.
It's called what is that song? I just She Love Face, but you know me. That's just
What's
like
his name?
Babyface E. But the way he spells Babyface, it's baby, and then face is F, and then he puts instead of A, it's X. So it's Babyface
Oh, I see
E.
him.
Yeah, but he not.
What's the
I mean,
song?
it's called She Love Face.
All right.
Yeah, that song. Yeah,
Add it.
add it on there, and that's just a song where if you riding, bro, or you just trying to like get a good
Pause.
workout in, but
He writing what?
Yeah, what you riding?
if you riding in the whip, bro.
Okay. But even that.
No, bro. If you're riding in your car, if you're driving,
What you riding in the whip?
if you're driving your motor vehicle, okay, and then you got
I get it.
and you got the song. If you got some music playing and you by yourself or something, man, throw that on, man. I like, dude is valid to me. You know, I ain't, but my favorite, y'all know my favorite artist is Durk, and obviously,
Free Durk.
obviously, he ain't coming out with no music right now. They keep pushing back the album, so I've been trying. I really since he's gotten locked up, I have not been listening to music like that, and I just been kind of like damn, I just don't feel like listening to certain.
What's up with that new album? Because it was supposed to drop, but then he went to jail and stuff. It's just gonna.
It just keeps getting pushed back. I think they said at the end of March it's possibly coming out, but who knows? They keep pushing that thing back. But this dude I just found out, Babyface E, like you know when you click, you think you find a new artist and you click on a song, you're like, oh, I like the song, and then you click on another song, you're like, oh, this shit ass. I've been clicking on his songs, and I'm like, oh, this is good. I like, this, I like this. So I'm gonna start listening to dude a lot more. I think he's cold.
Shout out Lil Durk too, man.
Man, shout out to Durk, man. Write me a letter for real.
I'm
gonna write you.
Lil Durk always in my top 5 listening to.
Gonna be his pen pal.
I would, yeah. I'm gonna send him a letter. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I rock with Durk.
Write a song and see if he like it.
Hey, I rock with Durk, man.
Hey, would you
What you finna say?
Would you
don't force it?
So if you had to go to work, forget work. If you just had to go to the gym, lifetime, right?
Yeah,
bro. You got this butt ass naked, get to twerking for 10 minutes, and they release Durk. Would you do it? I'm talking about butt ass naked, but you like gotta throw that shit back, like people gotta think like you
your life
this.
depended on it, bro.
Does anybody record me?
Hey, I don't know. That's a chance you might have to take. Whatever legal repercussions come about it, you can't go to lifetime anymore. Hey, but I'm talking about, boy, you better earn that freedom. You doing it or not?
Oh man, that's my boy, bro. Nah, I can't.
You not doing it?
Nah, because you talking about I gotta deal with the repercussions and stuff.
I mean, but he free and he seen that you did that for him.
Dog,
and
he take the Publix, like, bro, he real life went to work for dude.
Yeah, nah, bro, I can't, because they finna be talking about like, oh, he fruity, like,
but bro, think about all the Durk fans, bro. They finna have your back.
Yeah, like
bro, I can't.
You can walk through Chicago freely.
Durk finna have your back.
That's fine, I get that, and I'm sure even bro would be talking about like, dog, you can't do nothing like that freaky ass shit like that.
What if he was like, can you do it again?
He said, can you do it on one of my songs?
No, bro. Get off that, man. Hey.
He said no.
Nah, I couldn't do that, bro. And I feel like he would respect
all right, 5
that.
minutes, bro.
No, bro, no. Nah, I can't do that. Ain't no way.
That was just on the spot, man.
Yeah, I can't do that.
What we were talking about.
We was just talking about music and who's on the aux and everything, or who's got the aux, and we just brought up Durk because y'all know that's my favorite rapper, but.
Oh, man.
Better question, would you do it for Drake?
Oh, my God. You can't deny. You can't do that, man.
You know he's throwing ass for Drake. he throwing that ass in the circle for Drake, bro. Like, he ain't even deny it.
Hey, man. I say y'all can't do that, man. If I got a question, you can't ask me the same question.
All right, that's fine.
That's fair.
Go ahead.
Prepare next time.
What about, would y'all do, what do you feel like is the worst chore in the house to do?
Washing dishes.
That's fair. Go ahead.
Bro, I hate taking out the trash.
What?
What? That, bro.
Trash and
Are you dead ass?
Trash and grass.
No, for real. Trash and grass?
Trash and
mowing
grass.
the lawn, you saying?
I'll wash dishes.
If you got to pick one, you got to pick one. Trash or grass? Which one?
Which one's worse?
Yeah.
Grass.
Hold on.
I think grass.
Like mowing the lawn, you're saying?
Yeah, bro. I hate it, bro. And the reason I hate it is because of the bugs, bro. The bees,
Your lawn not even that big.
I don't care, bro. It's the fact that I'm out there and I have a chance to get stung. And, bro, these bugs and I'm sweaty and, bro, I just hate it.
Hold
bro.
on. I'm just kind of flabbergasted.
He said taking out the trash.
Trash. Like, that's like a 5-second, you know what, bro, when I live with you, I don't think you ever took out the trash. I think I took out the trash every time.
Literally, bro, I hate taking out the trash. Bro, one, because I swear there's always a fucking raccoon somewhere. And they be scaring the shit out of me. And then,
you see my trash today. Remember you asked what happened to it? And I'm like, oh, the raccoons broke it. I took my trash out one day and there was a raccoon inside.
Inside your garbage can?
Ran.
Them fat ass raccoons.
Yeah. They be attacking.
Yeah, no.
Bro. What is yours?
I took washing dishes for sure.
Bro,
I hate washing
I
dishes.
can wash dishes, bro. I'll put some headphones on.
I feel like washing dishes is a good one, and that'd probably be like everybody's, but mine's folding clothes.
Well, okay, yeah.
I cannot stand folding clothes, bro. I just be getting hot sitting there just folding
clothes. I can
it's
agree.
The worst thing.
That's I will wash the same clothes over and over again.
If I was single, bro, my clothes just wouldn't be folded.
Your shit would be wrinkly as hell.
Hey,
I folding clothes.
Folding clothes is the worst.
Because I feel like I buy, if you look upstairs, obviously, I got paper plates, plastic spoons, forks, everything.
Yeah,
if I can have paper pots, I'll have paper pots. Like, I hate washing dishes.
Serious. I mean, washing dishes, it sucks, but when you just throw some headphones on, it really ain't that bad. I guess you could throw some headphones on folding clothes.
I'll be jamming.
No, folding clothes.
The thing with folding clothes, you got to fold them and then you got to put them away, bro. It's just so time consuming trying to like get everything right and organized. It'd be annoying. Dishes, you can kind of just... or if you have a dishwasher too, it ain't even that long.
My dishwasher broke, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. No, but I would say folding clothes for sure. I can't stand folding clothes.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you said taking out the trash. That's wild.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, for real.
Really?
I don't think anybody gonna agree with you talking about taking out the trash. Because that's like you put on in like 5 seconds.
Put on some slides, go out there, boom, you done.
All right, when it's -20 outside.
Do you think it's worse getting into the car when it's cold or when it's hot?
Oh, shoveling the snow. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, shoveling the snow could be that too. Yeah.
Well, my snowblower broke too, man.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
What happened to it? Don't we got the same one?
Yeah, I ran over the top that's in the driveway, and it got stuck up in there. And then I tried to take it. I tried to take it apart, and then it didn't do too good.
Oh my god, he over there shoveling away.
Nah. Shout out to my neighbor though. He did my driveway for me the last time it snowed.
Oh man,
neighbor, subscribe.
Hey, Dale, I appreciate you.
What's his name?
Dale.
Dale, my God, Dale. We should have him on the show, man. Shout out to Dale.
Shout out to Dale.
What about getting in the car? What when you
being hot? I hate it.
Really? Yeah. I hate when you get in the car and it's cold. I'd be annoyed.
Cause I feel like it's easier. Like I can start my car up and it warm up. I think you still getting that hot seat. That leather.
Oh yeah. Your seats are leather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my seats ain't leather. So.
Yeah.
That hot
and the
leather.
Seatbelt.
Yeah, hot, bro.
The seatbelt.
Yeah, hot. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess getting in a hot car would be kind of annoying if you think about it. I mean, I guess when it comes to that time. So the thing with how about this? In the hot or in the heat, at nighttime, it's perfectly fine. In the wintertime, it's always cold. So it's kind of annoying. Whereas if you're getting in your car, it's just during the day, it's just kind of annoying. Because even in the afternoon, like around like 5 or 6, like when the sun starts to settle, it's usually pretty fine. It's literally just like only when it's like 7 or 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and the sun's just beating down, and that's when it's the worst.
Yeah.
So I would say the beginning of the cold car is the worst because this is 24/7. It's always cold.
Yeah, but to go against that, in the winter, bro. The heat it pops up pretty quick in the car, especially if you're speeding. And I don't know. I guess
I think I just couldn't do the heat. The heat is nah.
And then the thing about the heat, bro. Sometimes it be so damn hot, bro.
Get the instantly sweating, getting in the car.
I don't care what kind of AC you got. Like it's still not gonna be enough.
No, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because
the heat,
the AC.
So I guess on that topic in general, would you rather be hot or cold? Like in general.
Hot. I'd rather be hot. I hate, bro. When I'm cold, like it almost like hurts. Like I feel like it's painful. Like when I'm cold.
But I think my caveat to that, you can dress, like you can put on clothes, layers. If you cold, if you hot, you can be naked. And what can you do? You still gonna be hot.
Around.
You still gonna be hot.
Swing that thing around.
You still gonna be hot.
I have to hop in the shower.
Like you cold, you can put on 2 hoodies.
It's just like you enjoy this. The summertime is just like. You enjoy that temperature. It's just nice being like think about it. People that if you're going on a vacation, you're going for warm weather. You not go like, oh, I'm gonna go to Wisconsin because it's cold. You know what I'm saying?
And people go snowboarding, man.
Yeah,
I guess, but you're doing an activity. Like people just like to go like to Florida or something just to get out the cold weather. Like they'll go out to Florida and just
you gotta worry about alligators in the heat.
Arizona, they like to be in Arizona.
Scorpions in the heat.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't be worried. I'm terrified of going like when the times I've gone to Arizona or like Texas, I'm terrified of running into like a snake. That's bro. I am terrified of snakes. Like I would.
Yeah. If a snake,
would you scream?
If a snake just came in here right now, what you doing?
Bro, I'll probably start crying. I ain't
Deadass?
gonna lie. I would probably start crying. Bro, I would real life start crying, bro. I am terrified of snakes, bro. Like I would be like, I'm finna die. Like I'm literally finna
I'll just
like this a regular snake or like
Nah,
a
big
like
ass
an
snake.
Big
like
ass
an
snake,
anaconda?
a
Yeah,
black mamba.
I'm finna die. Well, no, black mamba ain't big, is it?
They poisonous.
Yeah, I'd be terrified.
Could we be friends? Could we be friends if I push one of y'all into the snake just to save me? Could we be friends after?
Hell no. I'm probably dead if anything,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. Like, so you just gotta take care of my friends and my family, man.
I hate snakes. Like, that is one thing where I'm like, oh.
Well, if he was taking a shit and the snake just went up the toilet,
bro. When I hey, so
and you felt something like,
dog, when I visited like Arizona and Dallas for the first, you saw them like Twitter videos, bro. I literally like when I was using the bathroom, like I was like squat, like I was scared to.
Wait, hold on,
bro. Like I'm
to piggyback off of yours.
because I've been scared. Like I'm like hell nah.
Would you ever tell anybody like if what you just said happened, like in the snake, like it bit you? But like,
in the ass?
No, but like you moan. Like would you ever tell somebody?
Like I moan.
Like just it was your
He
reaction,
said,
bro. Like you're like, oh.
Nah,
You want to,
Like would you just take that to the grave?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell nobody.
He said, I kind of like that.
Like it was
Nah, hell
unintentional. Like you ain't go out your way to do it, but you just like, oh.
No, bro.
You realize it's a snake.
He said something
Hell
tickle.
no, I'm taking that to the grave.
Nah.
You got to.
I'll damn start thinking why I did that.
Well, what would you do if there's a video of it and they ask you like why you do that?
Dog.
Nah.
You can't even defend that one.
I can't. No, bro. I'm terrified of snakes.
You said like you was gonna say something, but then you have to stop. Like you have to try. You gotta try to cover that up. Like you can't. If it's a video of you, a snake going up your ass, or like,
Huh?
you moaning, like you gotta try to cover that up. So if it's a video,
That's what you were saying. Like you moan and the snake going up your ass.
yeah.
Oh hell no!
Not up, yeah.
I was like, nah.
Like you just feel it,
like bite you?
whatever, like it could either just like, what's that? All right, we forcing it, dog.
Nah.
Oh shit, it's entertainment, man. We gotta be entertaining.
Yeah, for real. I can't. None of that. Any of that.
You ain't telling nobody.
Jesus, take the wheel, man. Go ahead. God got me.
So you gonna be a writer?
I'm hiding, bro. I'm doing whatever I can do to get away from that snake. I don't know what bro.
I don't know what.
I'm telling you right now. I'd rather be trapped in this room with like a damn like an ape.
Bro.
I'd rather go out get whooped by a gorilla.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
over.
That's fine. I'd rather go out by getting whooped by a gorilla than getting eaten by a snake, bro.
Bro,
Nah,
you tripping?
Yeah, nah.
I'm dead at
Bro, a gorilla. Bro, picture a big ass gorilla. I'm talking about head to the ceiling. Talking about some.
Do that again.
Bro, beat his chest hard as a bitch.
And like, bro, it's nowhere you can go.
Me mugging you, bro. Like.
He's at the doorway.
Bro,
Nowhere you
my
can go.
heart would be pounding. If I saw a snake, I would be scared. But
I try to figure out
I can
my
get
move.
away.
Yeah. I try to like he's at the door, the gorilla at the door. Like you stuck at that door. Like
he looking
between
at
you and him, that's how you getting out.
That snake boy,
Bro, them snakes so fast too.
Man.
But I'll take my chance of the snake biting at me. Then
I'm telling you right. Look, I believe that like your odds are more likely to. I'm literally just that fearful of snakes. Like I just cannot.
Hold on, I got something.
All right,
bro. Think about it. If a snake actually came in here right now, an anaconda, right, bro, it can only grab one of us, bro.
So I'll let you go first. I'll let you go first.
If a gorilla come in here, he damn near whooping all three of us. We can't get around, bro. At least if a snake grab one of us, somebody can go upstairs grab a gun.
Yeah,
we killing that snake.
Yeah, it's over for the snake.
Y'all finna let me get choked out by that snake?
No, we let you go first. I'll let you go first, and then I'll go next because I know where the gun's at.
Oh yeah, you gonna have to take.
So
one for the
you
team,
gotta take one for the team. Put it in the chokehold.
I don't care as long as you quick and you come fucking kill that snake before it eat me.
All right, I guess that's fine,
bro. We not getting out this room with an ape.
Yeah, no,
I
stuck.
didn't say we would. I just said, bro, I'm literally just that terrified of snakes. Where I'm like, I'd rather just have the gorilla take me out, bro.
Well, if he just never mind, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
What?
Yeah, we need to chill. We need to chill.
It's gonna be some wild shit.
We at 143, man. I think we should. What y'all think?
Last one.
I think in the meantime, while you think of something.
No, I got something.
All right, go ahead.
All right. If you and Diddy, no, I'm just playing. Bro. I'm kidding. No, I really didn't even have nothing.
I would say, I feel like this episode hopefully was better.
Yeah.
As far as I want to also touch on fantasy. If you play fantasy football, I know fantasy football is becoming like a big thing out there, and more people are playing fantasy. All three of us play fantasy, and we plan on incorporating that into our content at some point. Obviously, like come draft time and NFL, we huge into the NFL. So I think you have that to look forward to in the future.
The draft, the NFL draft.
Yeah.
What can people expect? What sort of more content or things that they can?
I would say just the same type of behavior, like goofy behavior we be having, and just hopefully the fun debates, or not really, I guess debates, but just kind of like just the topics that we've been talking about.
Y'all let us know what y'all want to hear also though.
Yeah, I want some questions.
If it's something y'all want us to talk about, make sure to hit us up.
I'm gonna start posting some, we're gonna start posting some topics or whatnot in the stories for our page. And I want y'all to reply with what we want y'all to reply. I keep saying, my bad.
Yeah, you good.
We want y'all to reply with.
You are going to do it.
We want y'all to reply with some good topics or questions and stuff. And I want y'all to at least give us something that we can like engage with y'all, like something that you guys would like to hear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe we're not talking about stuff that not everybody don't like. So. And
criticism too, like
if
y'all mess with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're more than willing to hear people out. Again, obviously, like we're actively trying to improve the quality and stuff like that. Soon here, we're gonna have a sign behind us.
Tell us if our clothes are ass. Tell us if somebody's hat is trash.
That's great. That shirt, Cam Newton shirts.
Yeah, whatever. We'll take all feedback. All feedback for real.
All right, man. We signing out.
All right, man.
This
was Are You Deadass?
Are You Deadass episode number 2. Are you Deadass?